How do you distance yourself when you share minor children? I need the space to heal, but I can't figure out how. I made several reposts about this, but I'll do another one. If you really need space and can't stand to see him, I would honestly say find a trustworthy relative or friend to go exchange the children with. It's a little more challenging when you got kids with them. So it's got to be strictly about the kids. You got to practice a limited form of no contact, which means if it's not about the kids, what are you talking to me for? And to be real with you, it's almost nothing to talk about because the kid ain't in the hospital. Y'all not discussing anything about school problems or anything like that. If y'all really on one accord, things should run smooth. The only time things do not run smooth is one, which would be the narcissist try to make things complicated in the person's life, the person that they're no longer with. I know a woman who finally had the courage to leave a man. This man started showing up at the woman mother's job. Every time the woman would show up to drop the kid off, the man would let her leave, try to restrain her, would call her, blow her up, text message, terrorism and all that shit. She made an arrangement to where every time it's time to trade the kid off, every single time, a relative would go and she wouldn't. Anything they need, they discussed it through text messages. And even though the man was trying to pursue more, trying to call and all this, trying to trick her back, she wasn't having that shit. Her brother might come drop off, the mother, the father, anybody, just not her. Again, if the kid ain't dying, what y'all got to talk about? Yes, there will be certain forms of communication y'all just can't have no choice but to have. But in the situation where you honestly need to heal, it's limited conversation as possible. If he call or text you and it's about nothing, disregard that shit. You know, hey, how you doing or nothing. Mention need to say, hey, our son is blase, 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 blase. And you will know if it's bullshit or not. You will know if they're using children as leverage to try to communicate with you. You will know if it's a serious matter. Because in your process of healing, you actually start to see shit a little bit more clear than usual. No hey, no how you doing, none of that extra shit at all. And if you ain't got no family that's willing to meet you, I go downtown and say you don't feel safe. You can put it in paper. Can we trade off at the police station? I know a woman whose peace was so important to the point of she went and got an extra phone. She changed her original number, got a little $20 backup phone, and gave him the number to that phone because he was just that level of toxic. She didn't want him to have the primary number at all. So she would turn on that number certain times of day where she felt like she was able to handle it. And if he got out of pocket at any type of way, she would literally turn that phone off. Just because y'all got kids together, that does not mean that you cannot limit the access that he have to you. Take a friend with you that's actually going to help you stay strong in the midst of the trade-off. It's something about a support system being with you or strong with what a narcissist will probably think twice before trying to manipulate you. That's why the narcissist like to isolate you because there's nobody to do the thinking for you. They're trying to do the thinking for you. I really hope this helped. I got other videos on this and I'll post those as well for you for those who need it.